everybody. I think building a strong relationship with your nurse depends definitely on complete trust. I know personally for me, I have complete trust in my nurse, and I know I can go to her with any issue that I have, whether it's symptoms or another issue related to my MS where I need support and guidance. I know she will be there to give me that support and guidance. And so I feel that it's definitely a relationship that's built on trust. That's definitely the underpinning value for it for me.
Wonderful. Thank you, Donna. Our next question actually will be for Stefanie, and that is, what are the benefits of a specialized MS nurse?
I think it's imperative that nurses and healthcare professionals are specialized in their subjects, because it's such a broad range of symptoms and effects that it's having on somebody's lifestyle, that we need to be specialist about our diagnosis, our treatments, our approach, and how it's affecting people in every day and in their functions. So I think a generic nurse or a healthcare professional will struggle to have the up-to-date knowledge and expertise to be able to address people's needs in this really changing times.
Wonderful. Thank you, Stefanie. Donna, do you have thoughts about why it would be important for you to be interacting with a specialist MS nurse?
Yeah, I feel that someone who specializes in MS but is accessible at the same time as I know for me, my neurologist, I see my neurologist every 12 months, and sometimes it's difficult to know, what I should be approaching them for and what I shouldn't be approaching them for. With an MS nurse, they have that expertise, but they are accessible. And so I know she's just at the end of the phone, and I can just give her a call and discuss whatever it is I'm going through, and she can give me the right guidance for that problem, whether it be something that she can help me with or something that she thinks my neurologist might need to have some input on. I know that she's always going to be my first port of call, because she has the knowledge and the experience to be able to deal with those problems.
Wonderful, thank you. So I would ask another question for Stefanie, and that is, Stefanie, can you talk a little bit about your relationship as a specialist MS person with other members of the healthcare team?
Locally, I sit within a community rehabilitation team, which is great. It's got many benefits. It means that I can access therapy colleagues, nursing colleagues, and we're actually an integrated team, so we can access support and admissions to step up beds and things like that. So if somebody needs a little bit of interim additional support, then we can access that. In terms of peer support, then there are so many organisations that actually support that, with our MS charities and the UK MS Nurses Association and the International Association of MS Nurses, and to hear that actually the European MS platform is the pro course is going to go interactive is really supportive as well, because we know then that actually if we've got questions, things that we've not come across before that might be, something that we'd like to check out, it's really good to get some sort of consensus from our peers who may have come across that before or may have some ideas, because a lot of what we do, we often have to sort of think outside the box. As we all know, MS is a changing situation, and things, symptoms and conditions, they present in so many different ways that actually every day is different, and we're always learning something new. So it's fantastic to have access to a wider community to be able to support our patients in the best way.
Thank you, Stephanie. So another question for Donna would be, Donna, can you tell us about how you have been able to interact with your MS specialist nurse or other members of the team over the last year and a half, virtually perhaps, or in person, given the COVID restrictions?
Yeah, it's been, I mean, it's been a challenging time for us all, and then particularly for people with a chronic condition. I think the issues that we've had to deal with regards to the disruption to our healthcare has been just the tip of the iceberg, really. You know, there are plenty of other parts to our life that have been disrupted and where we've struggled, and I personally have myself, and Stephanie has always been at the end of the phone, as I say. I particularly was struggling with anxiety. I was losing a lot of weight, and Stephanie was able to pick up on the fact that there needed to be some intervention here from other healthcare services, and so she arranged for those things to happen remotely, and that was via video calls with other healthcare professionals and over the phone. So I didn't feel alone at all. Her role was vitally important through the pandemic for me.
Thank you so very much. And thanks to both of you for getting us started with your thoughts and perspectives on care for people with MS and their families from the occupational therapist and the patient perspective. Before I turn it over to Charles for our next session, I would like to ask Andres to please put up the graphic drawing. Andres, the graphic facilitator. Wonderful. This looks great. Thank you so much. Thanks to both of you. I will turn our session over to Charles, my co-moderator, to introduce the next session.
Thank you.